Good morning, my grade 3 students. How are you? Hope you are fine and safe at home. Today, our lesson is about what kind of animals do we have. It's page 48 in your book. So please open your books to page 48 and follow with me. Are you ready? Yay! Let's start. At the end of this lesson, you are going to recognize the animals that live in different habitats, such as the forest, the desert, and the sea. In our lesson, we are going to start with an attention grabber. So I will play a song. You are going to sing with me the song. You can dance and you can sing with me this song about the different habitats.
Habitat, have to have a habitat, habitat, have to have a habitat, habitat, have to have a habitat, you have to have a habitat to carry on. The ocean is a habitat, very special habitat. It's where the deepest water's at, where the biggest mammals at, where our future food is at, keeps the atmosphere intact. The ocean is habitat we depend on. Habitat,
Habitat,
have to have a habitat, habitat,
habitat.
have to have a habitat, habitat.
Have to have a habitat,
You
have to have a habitat to carry
carry
on.
on. The forest is a habitat, very special habitat. It's where the tallest trees are at, where a bear could scratch her back. Keeps the ground from rolling back, renews the oxygen. In fact, the forest is habitat we depend on. Habitat, have to have a habitat, habitat, have to have a habitat, habitat, have to have a habitat, you have to have a habitat to carry on.
Now and after we danced on the song of the habitats, you remember two of the habitats. You remember the sea or the ocean and the forest. Now let's remember the one other habitat. So I'm going to let you see some pictures and you are going to tell me the name of the habitats that you are going to see in those images. So the first habitat is excellent, the forest. The second habitat is yay, yes, the desert. And the third habitat is the sea. So repeat after me: forest, desert, sea. One more time: forest, desert, sea. Yes. Now I want from you to observe the following images. Then I want from you from the image to name the above habitat. What do we call this habitat? Excellent! Forest. So we name the habitat forest. Now I want from you to name the animals that live in the forest. Excellent! Good job! So the first animal, number one, is a bear. Number two is a serpent. Number three is the owl. Number four is the fox. And number five is the deer. So repeat after me: bear, serpent, owl, fox, and deer. Yay! Good job! Now I want from you to observe this image and to name the above habitat. Excellent! So the name of this habitat is the desert. Now I want you to name the animals that live in the desert. They are numbered from 1 to 4. So, what are the animals that live in the desert? Excellent. So, the animals are number one, the camel, number two, the serpent, three, the owl, and the four is the fox. So, let's repeat them together. I know you can do it. Let's start. One camel, two, serpent, three, owl, four is a fox. Good job. Now I want from you to observe this image and to name the habitat. What do we call it? Excellent, the sea. What are the animals that live in the sea? They are numbered from 1 to 4. Can you tell me? Excellent. So number 1 is the sea turtle. Number 2 is the fish. Number 3 is the shark. And number 4 is the octopus. Let's repeat them together. 1, sea turtle. 2, fish. 3, shark. And 4, octopus. Good job, my students. Now I want from you to observe the following images and to then answer to the following question. Can you find the animals that do not look alike in the below habitats? Excellent. Yes, we have different animals that do not look alike, such as the owl, the sea turtle, the octopus, and the shark. So the animals, some of the animals that live in the forest are different from the animals that live in the sea, and some are different from the animals that live in the desert. Now, as a conclusion, I want from you to think and to conclude. What do you conclude from this lesson? Yay! Excellent. So we can conclude that the desert, the forest, and the sea are all habitats for plants and animals. Also, we can conclude that different animals live in the forest, desert, and the sea. So we have different kinds of animals that live in the forest, desert, and the sea. However, the animals that live in the forest, some examples of them are the squirrel, fox, frog, deer, and bear. The animals that live in the desert are the camel and the owl, and the animals that live in the sea are the shark, dolphin, octopus, and fish. As a closure, I wanted from you to draw your favorite animal and to tell me in which habitat it lives. Don't forget to send me your picture and your drawing, and don't forget also to answer to the question. Waiting your photos. Bye. See you next time. Stay safe at home.